Hello, and welcome to my channel. I am Athena Seye, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective that I had posted on one of my social media pages. And I'm going to be doing the recap or the reveal of those messages here. So thank you for being here. So let's go ahead and dive in. So really, before you receive these messages, I just want you to tune in with your own heart right now, and maybe placing a hand on the heart, a hand on the belly, taking a couple nice deep breaths to really ask what is on your heart, what is on your mind, what questions are you seeking clarity or answers or guidance around, and just really set that intention that whatever is received today can be for your highest and best good. And so the cards that I'm using, I actually have two different decks that I have created. One is the Blue Rose Codex Activation deck, and the other one is the Serpent of the Rose. And so I was really drawn to using these. They're beautiful. They're very activating. The Blue Rose codes are a color activation deck. So the hues and the tones and the colors and the images really invoke different feelings and sensations and energy within the body. So we're going to start with that. So if you picked column number 1, there are going to be 2 cards for each column. So column number 1, the first card that we got from the Blue Rose Codes deck is Comfort. And I adore this image because if you look closely to this rose, it's just like beckoning you in, right? It's like pulling you into the center, and it feels so comforting, as well as a little bit of like luxury. It just feels like this ability to really tune into yourself and into your body and into this rose. And so it's almost like imagining that you are finding comfort in between the petals of this beautiful, beautiful rose. Okay, so this color, this word, this image is to invoke those feelings of comfort within your own being. Okay, so just taking that in here. And then the next card that actually goes along with this is from the Serpent of the Rose deck. And we have Mary Magdalene, and she is bringing forward the codes of sensuality. And so we see her here holding the rose. She has the beautiful serpent armband on. She is veiled, yet she is sheer. And so what this card together is really about finding comfort in your own sexuality and your own sensuality. So allowing yourself to experience the world around you through your senses, being able to feel, the wind on your skin, being able to sense the warmth of the sun moving through your body into your cells, being able to, really love and relish when you're eating your food and you're tending and nourishing your body, like when you're even drinking your water, really allowing your presence to be in those moments, blessing your food, blessing your waters, and knowing that when you're taking that into your body, you're allowing yourself to sense, to feel, to know what that nourishment feels like. And that's also coming into that comfort, and finding comfort in your body is also coming up. So again, finding comfort in your sensuality, finding comfort in your body, in the vessel where you are right now, not where you want to be or where you used to be, but really finding that space and that presence in your body in this moment. Okay, so finding comfort in your body, in your sensuality, bringing those codes forward for you. That was pile number 1. Pile number 2, out of the rose deck, is magic, and magic with a K, true magic, the magic that we hold within us, the magic to alchemize, the magic and the mystery of the great wonder of life. And so this is really about bringing that into your everyday experience. So it kind of is like that moment in time where we can just pause and bring out that joyful kind of childlike expression of awe and wonder, and understanding that us being here, us here on social media, us breathing, us looking at the clouds, like whatever it is, all of that is magic and mystery. And so it's really bringing that into your everyday world. And then the card that came with that is the air element card. And this is all about inspiration. Again, the magic is the inspiration. The magic is our own divinity that is within us and around us. And when we become aware of it, and when we start to direct that energy to our creation projects, that's when more and more inspiration comes forward. That's when more of our clarity comes forward. That's when more of our gifts come online, right? So bringing in and really anchoring that higher mind, that higher self, your own divine soul light into your body, and then allowing it to expand from your body. And again, directing the energy where you want it to go. The air element also represents our ability to surrender to spirit, our ability to give to the wind what's no longer serving us. Even those things that we are so attached to and that we're kind of clutching onto, like giving it to spirit and knowing what is yours will stay and what is not meant for you will go. And trusting in that surrender, trusting in that process. And when we do that, when we surrender, when we let go, more information, more clarity, more inspiration, more magic, more wisdom of your own wisdom starts to reveal itself to you. And so this is really about finding those moments in time and surrendering and letting go of what you might be gripping onto or attached to, letting it go into the air, into Great Spirit. So then you can really tune in to the true magic that you're here to birth, that you're here to create, that you're here to share with the world. Okay. So this is pile 2 or column 2. And then column 3 is from the rose deck is going to be replenish. And I just absolutely adore this image. It's these beautiful rain water dewdrops on the rose. And it just is about, again, replenishing your energy sources, right? Replenishing your body. And again, this I'm getting the message just to remind everyone here to bless your water before you drink it. Looking for the best sources of water available for you to drink, sending a blessing, sending a song. Sometimes I like to either pray or I'll do just a little jingle or a little song over my water, to know that I'm activating it, because memory is, water stores memory. It's a beautiful way that we can encode what's coming into our body. And so of course our body is made up so much water. And so when we do this encoding, this prayer, this mantra, this chanting, this singing over our water, we're blessing it as it comes into us. And so it's coming into our waters of our body. It's coming into our cells, in between the cells, the plasma, and we're really able to anchor in these blessings. Same thing if you take a bath or you're going swimming, like bless the water, because it holds so much ancient wisdom. We can program our water, right? That's what we're doing here. We're programming our water. And so making sure that you're doing that before you're drinking it and giving yourself that extra water intake that you need, replenishing your energy. That can be through, being in water, being around water. That could be resting. That could be just connecting with nature. That could be laughing with your friends and family, like whatever feels good for you. Like, where do you feel depleted in your life? And what can really help you fulfill that need to bring that pleasure and that experience and that love and really nourish yourself right now. So just ask yourself, where do you feel depleted and how can you best nourish yourself? Okay, so replenish those energy streams. And then I love that the water card came out. Of course, the water card came out. It's perfect, right? So the water, this is really about diving into our emotions. I think, society has kind of programmed us here in the West, at least, to hide our emotions, to stuff our emotions down. Maybe we've been told that our emotions are not good, or, whatever the story is. This is really about letting go of the stories and diving deeper into your own emotional waters so you can retrieve the stories and the lessons, right? Letting go of the story, looking at it for what it is, but also retrieving the lessons from the story, okay? And this is also inviting you to dive into the oceans, right, of your subconscious mind to reveal the treasures that wait for you at the bottom. Okay. So this is releasing any fear of your own emotions, releasing any fear of, I'm hearing right now, the good girl versus the bad girl, right? Releasing anything that's no longer serving you and allowing yourself to really experience and explore your emotional depths, because there's so much beauty. There's so much wisdom there. When we can move beyond the attachment to stories, we find our golden nuggets. Okay, so looking into the depths, using the light of the full moon, allowing yourself to move deeper and deeper into those layers to find your true essence. Okay, so this is for column number 3. So I hope that you guys enjoyed these messages, and let me know in the comments below how this served you, what you felt, how it resonated. And of course, I have one-on-one sessions available. I have DNA activation sessions available, and I have a bunch of amazing group events that are happening at Belle Plaine, Blue Luna Sea in Belle Plaine, as well as some things online. So definitely reach out if you want to work with me further, if you are ready to dive in and uncover and unlock your own innate gifts, those beautiful gifts, that wisdom that you hold within you. If you're ready to open up to that experience, then definitely reach out, and I'd love to guide you towards that.